Yo folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, where I need to spend my experience points again after that unfortunate incident where we attacked the taxi. I still don't know why that happened. When last we left off, we got another mission from LaCroix. We need to go to Hollywood and find the malkavian primogen. Apparently they're not answering their phone. With a Sabbat around, who knows what's happened to them. Before we go though, let's look at these extremely brightly burning candles. What kind of wax is being used for them? Let's also look at the art that's up here. That is some pretty expensive art. Gotta wonder how much LaCroix spent on all of this. Probably a lot. We could go to Hollywood right now, but instead I'm going to go and check out my new haven. It's in the Skyline Apartments, and it's floor number 4. It's that one that was empty when we first went there. And I believe the apartments are over here. So if I go this way... No, that is not the way, because that's where the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle were. I'm slowly figuring out where everything is. Slowly. Will I one day be able to navigate the entire area without going to one of those maps? Nah. Okay, so we go around here. Heather's also going to be here. I don't know how my character's going to react to that. I imagine with some trepidation, and also relief that someone's there to talk to. This time, we're coming here as a tenant, not as an interloper. I wonder if that's Heather having got here just before we did. I don't know. Either way, we'll go up. Super happy fun lived. Super happy fun lived. Do-do. And happy. And super duper happy. It's the super happy fun lived. Super happy fun lived. That took a while. Alright, let's go in. Ooh, look at how fancy this place is. There's art. There's a cup that appears to be phasing out of existence. A little bit concerning. Ooh, fish. We also have this that has some shotgun ammo. Do I need that? No. No, I don't. Still nice to see. Alright, what else do we have? We have in here a fancy bathroom. Very fancy. In here, we have some blood packs. I'd like to take those considering we don't have access to any blood packs. In here is a grand total of not a lot. There's unknown. When you gaze upon this object, the skies darken and lightning flashes. These aren't good clues to what it is, though. You need a research skill of at least 4 to use this item. Okay, we have a research skill of 6. Oh! Effects have just been gained. Guldgem. Holding this rough-hewn amber stone gives you a sense of peace, and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer, as long as you possess Guldgem. Their duration is increased by 25%. Wow! That's really good, especially considering that we use presence quite a bit. Alright, what else do we have here? We have our computer. We also have that we can listen to. We're definitely going to be watching the television at some point to see if something has changed. Also, this is here. I don't see us resting on this, but looks nice. Metal note, got to cover that up. Is there anything in here? No. Is there something there? No. Overall, though, I'm pretty impressed with how this place looks. He really spruced this place up. Alright, Heather. How are you settling in? There's nothing else on the table to look at. Hello.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
I didn't decorate it.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
There's something you should know before we go on.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
No. You survived because of my blood. I'm a vampire. You are bound to me.
What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah, blah, vampire, right?
I'm sorry. We are definitely blah, blah. Helen is trying her best to make sure that Heather knows everything so that she can make an informed decision, hoping, above all hope, that this will drive Heather away. But I don't think it's going to. I'm afraid not. Your blood commingles with my own. A term for you is, I don't like it, but it's ghoul.
No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
Look, don't worry. I'll protect you as best I can. I'll try anyway.
You will? I do love you so much, whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
This conversation has gone in a strange direction that I'm not sure Heather knows where to go. I suppose, now that you're a ghoul, I'll have to keep sharing my blood with you. It's the only way you can maintain that form.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Tell me a little about yourself. We don't want your money. Definitely don't need your blood. Just tell me about yourself, please.
Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
That's sad. Don't worry. I'm here for you. Don't worry. I'll be back. I need to do some things. And off you go to kick the door down. I think Helen is regretting letting Heather stay here, but on the other hand, she's very happy to have some company. It's a conflicting set of priorities. They're raining havoc on her mind.
This time in downtown Los Angeles, the body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's producer, but friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's fans speculate the crew met a supernatural end, though police disagree and have started a sweep of the areas where the crew was filming.
Uh-oh.
A massive gelatinous creature that washed up on the beaches of...
Oh dear. That is new and terrible information that I do not like at all. But we had to do it. Helen will keep telling herself that we had to do it. Alright, let's head back out, and before we go to Hollywood, inform Nines of what we have been doing. I'm honestly surprised we got this apartment, considering the fact that we've quite openly been working with the anarchs. Maybe the amount of stuff we've done for LaCroix has balanced out that negative. Who's to say? One thing I can say is that we now need to head to the other side of the map. We could go to Confession and get some money, but right now I don't need any money. I could do with some money, though. I'll consider it. I can always pop back if I need the money. I can always pop back. Game's pretty free in letting you travel from place to place. Our blood situation is good. How much money do we have? We have nearly 2,000. Yeah, money's not an issue at the moment. It may be later when we start buying some really expensive stuff. At least we have plenty of blood packs. That would definitely be useful. We haven't had a situation yet where I've needed it, but we'll start going into areas where there are many long protracted fights and no ability to regain blood. When that happens, having some blood on standby will be good. Alright, we've arrived here. Will Jack have anything new to say to us? Hello.
Hey kid, where you been?
I just went to check out the Elizabeth Dane.
Oh yeah? Running a little fact-finding mission for LaCroix, were you?
Unfortunately.
And the sarcophagus. Did LaCroix tell you about the Ankaran sarcophagus before you went?
Not as much as I would have liked.
Yeah, well, maybe I should fill you in on the details. That sarcophagus is bad news. Kindred around the globe have been going batshit since it was discovered.
Why?
The word is there's an ancient asleep in there. One of the fathers, one of the vampires, that if you trace your lineage way back, there's a chance it'd end up with him at the root.
He was asleep this whole time?
Ancients don't just nap. They sleep whole ages away, and when they wake up, they're hungry.
So he'll wake up and go hunting?
It's more than that, kiddo. Most kindred think it's one of the signs of the end, the apocalypse. Every religion has their own version of it. Kindred call it Gehenna, and the way they tell it, it starts when the ancients rise to devour their children.
So, the sleep that Jack is referring to is called torpor. Torpor is a state that allows them to rest long periods of time without the need to consume blood. Torpor can be forcefully induced by bringing them almost to the point where they meet their final death. But some vampires voluntarily enter torpor to pass time or to try and stay safe. What Jack's referring to is the fact that the super ancient vampires are allegedly in different parts of the world, in deep torpor, but still manipulating events. But even as they rest, tiny slithers of their blood are being consumed. And when they wake up, oh boy are they going to have the munchies. And the munchie, unfortunately, is blood. But they're not just satisfied with mortal blood, they'll want to drink from those vampires that came after them. That is Gehenna. And that is something that almost all vampires are terrified of. Is this for real?
No one knows for sure, really. That's just a word that's been handed down through the ages. The Camarilla denies these ancients exist.
Interesting.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Whatever was in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was an ancient then? You believe the legends?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most kids, and I felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something. We're picking up speed all the time.
I smell what you're cooking. There is a charged element to everything.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes. You're caught up in all of this.
I wish I knew where it was leading.
So, other than that, what else is new?
Still working for LaCroix.
Where you headed now?
Going to the Hollywood Hills to find the missing malkavian primogen.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. Well, if that caught LaCroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrises.
I suppose I'll leave you to it. Unless there's anything else new I can ask you about.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
There's nothing else, I suppose.
What's on your mind?
No, I don't have any questions, actually. I'm out of here. Gotta go talk to Nines. You do that, kiddo. Alright, conversation had. Anything new with you?
What's up?
Nothing. Okay. Anything new with you?
Heard anything?
I'll let you know when I have. Okay, nothing there. What about you?
Goddamn cammies.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Ooh, we've got some stuff. Tell me about LA.
LA? It's always had problems. Always had a mean streak. Earthquakes, fires, riots. And for the anarchs, the Camarilla, the Sabbat, the Quajin have all tried to steal it away. People say these nights are bleak, but then, haven't we always been damned?
Why LA?
Seems like all the dreamers, the misfits, the pioneers all drift west. After LA, though, it's all Pacific. Maybe we all just collect here when there's nowhere else to go. But a lot of us like it here, and we fought to keep it ours for a long time.
You've learned a lot in that time. Any advice?
Alright, this might help you out. I use guns, but most vamps get up close and personal. In that case, the thing to do is to let them come in for the attack first, and dodge it or take it in the gut. Then use your blade to deliver the death blow. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill.
That increased! We just gained a point of melee. For free! Hey! That means our melee combat is matching our unarmed combat at 6. Considering we're off to go find the malkavian primogen, or try to, that will be incredibly useful. Right, we'll just head out, make our way to the taxi, maybe pop over to go get some cash before we go. Nah, we don't need to do that. I'll do it if I need the money. I'm sure we can go back to here whenever we need to. We also need to go to the Lucky Star Hotel. Chase up Mud. Hopefully Mud's not dead. Mud might very well be dead. This is something that's pretty likely considering the Carnival of Death questline. I wonder if that's Pisha's vehicle. I wonder if it is. Either that or they're being really, really lax in removing it. Then again, I don't see any lines saying it can't park. Actually, that might be a line saying it can't park. I don't know the American rules for parking. And when we come back, folks, will we ever go into this building? We might. Will these come to life and try and destroy me? They might. Will we go to Hollywood and try and find the malkavian primogen? We will. And with that thing we got in our apartment, our disciplines will be that much more potent. They'll be that much more potent. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Are you just waiting for me? I feel like you're just waiting for me. Does nobody else need a ride? I'm not going to complain that I have a pretty exclusive taxi service, but still. Are you charging me? How much are you charging me? Probably not worth thinking about. Later.